Hello and welcome to another 3-Star the Valley video here on the Cradle in the Chains YouTube channel. This time we're playing the Crow's Nest, and we have added the musket to our bag for this round because we'll have unlocked it in a previous round. For the first hole, I like to use a compass. Aim low, give it a little bit of turn, and let it skip right up to the basket. Hole 2 is one that can be an ace run, but I like to play it nice and safe because you can skip OB long very easily. So I put a lot of loft on it and let it just sidle right up to the basket for an easy birdie. Hole 3. This is one where you can go for the eagle if you want, but I'm trying to remember what I did here. Yep, so I'm going for the eagle. I'm trying to make it onto this little side, and didn't make it. Unfortunate. But we still have a putt from the drop zone about 40 meters for the birdie. So I give it just a little bit of hyzer and manage to make the birdie putt there. So it's a little bit of risk reward on that hole, but usually you still have a birdie putt, so it's not a bad risk to take. Hole 4, we're going up the mountain here, and I just throw a big hyzer and let it skip on up there. It is possible to throw it over the mountain if you have the perfect wind and get up for an eagle putt. Or you can throw a hyzer and actually get a long eagle putt as well. But we're playing for 3, which is birdie on a par 4 here. So we make it a nice 2-shot hole. Hole 5. This is one of the trickier holes in the entire game to consistently birdie. But what I do is aim low, throw a hyzer, and hope that it doesn't do something wonky. And I'm pretty sure we get lucky here and it actually just comes right to the basket. So I always kind of use that same aim point between the 2 trees on the lower right and give it a little bit of hyzer, and it usually works out pretty well. Hole 6. I'm not sure if I play this as most people do, but I always go for the bank off the wall. So I just throw it as hard as I can with my fastest disc or a big skip disc right into that wall and let it bounce towards the basket. It doesn't always get you super close, but it'll always give you a putt and you'll never go OB. Moving on to hole 7. This is another risk reward hole that I know even if I go OB, I'm going to go to the drop zone and still have a birdie putt. So we're going to use the musket and go for it from long range. You can make this shot with the musket, throwing forehand. For a second there, I was afraid I wasn't going to switch it. So I give it a little bit of turn and launch it out there. And bad luck. Pretty good shot. Just hit the tree, bounced OB. That's disc golf. That's life. But like I said, we still have a birdie putt. So you don't have to be perfect to get 3 stars, as this video shows. I've gone OB twice, but I've made the long birdie putt both times. And that takes us to hole 8. Shooting into the cave at the top. So I aim a little bit low and put like my top left of the arrows just on the left border of the cave, the bottom left, and give it a little bit of hyzer, and it goes in most times for the easy birdie. Moving on to hole 9. Really the key on this hole is to go to the left island with your musket. It's going to put you much closer on your approach shot. If you get out on the tip, it's actually pretty easy to eagle. I'm not going to say it's super consistent, but like you can make it pretty often. I give it a little bit of a bid here, but come up short off the cage. But we didn't need the eagle. We just need the birdie, which should give us our 22, 9 under, which is enough for 3 stars on the Crow's Nest. Thanks for watching. If you've learned or enjoyed these videos, please leave a comment. I love to hear from people, and see you next time.